here in Milwaukee. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. Starting on the mound in this one, number 18. What do you look for here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
So just about set now. And now for the Phillies, Jimmy Rollins.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And away we go here in Milwaukee.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Batting second.
And digging in for Philadelphia, number 27. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Ryan Howard stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. Number 11 on second. Number 27 at first with no outs. Next one misses, and that's ball one.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
That one down the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. And that's going to get into the corner. Pulls into third safely. A run comes in on the play.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Chase Utley stands in for the Phillies. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And a pitch. Popped up left side. Number 3 under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one away.
That is big.
As we take a gander at Joe Girardi's lineup for the Phillies. Now the left fielder, number 29. That one the other way. Base hit, 1 run in already. He's in there.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
One away, runners at first and third. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Hunter Pence. Good contact guy, good defender. Still only 1 out here in the inning. On the ground to the left. Knocks it down. In at second, no play. As a run scores to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 8, James Victorino.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Shane Victorino. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
Batting in, the designated hitter, number 7.
Number 7 stands in for the Phillies. First pitch, not close. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one for strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. On the ground, fielder collects it. He'll do it himself. Out number 3. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Brewers nothing. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the hill, Roy Halladay.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Bottom of the first, and the batter now, Morgan. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
The pitch.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
And down on strikes. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Number 6 watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with 1 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Down 0-2.
This to third and foul ball. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And the batter now, number 8. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. We move to the second in Milwaukee. It's the Phillies 3 and the Brewers nothing. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Brian Schneider.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the catcher, Brian Schneider.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get an out on the play.
Now batting, shortstop.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
So the Philly batting order turns over, and now for the Phillies, Jimmy Rollins. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball one. At the belt and fires. Line drive, base hit down the line. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So up next, number 27. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. One run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 5-0.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already? Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 18 won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, number 51. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. Now here is Ryan Howard. He doubled home a run in his first AB. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter. Rolled over it, got the ground out.
Now batting, second baseman, Chase Utley.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Chase Utley. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Slow roller to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
The batter, number 29.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, number 29. Rocketed out towards right center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
So a man aboard and digging in for Philadelphia, Hunter Pence. And there's a foul ball. That's hard hit on the line. Morgan racing over to make the catch. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 6 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at American Family Field, stepping in the long ball threat, Prince Field.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting
Next
fifth,
for Milwaukee, number 45.
Number 45.
And that's in there for strike one. Fielder aboard here at first with nobody out. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one away.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Corey Hart up now for the Brewers. First pitch, and he just misses. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Howard makes the play, 2 away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Man at first. Now, Freddie Zamora. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Strike 2.
Well, hard in, soft away, and now he's in an 0-2 count. He's got to figure out a way to try to sit in between, perhaps choke up a little bit, and just try to get the bat to the baseball.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Inning over. Brewers strand 1, still up against a 6-0 deficit. On to the 3rd inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Shane Victorino.
The center fielder, number 8. Shane Victorino.
Wind and a pitch. Bounce to the right side. Zamora over to pick it up to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, number 7.
Here's the Phillies DH, number 7. Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Schneider stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Now moves to first, and he's back in safely. Right-handed reliever. That one drifts inside. (2-0). Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
So the batting order turns over, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Jimmy Rollins. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And first offering is fouled off. Number 7 at third. Number 23 at first. One gone. Swing and a slow roller. And he grabs it in foul ground. Kicks and fires. And he chases that one. And there's 2 down.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Here's the third baseman, number 27. And that one is lifted in the air. Morgan makes the catch, and that'll do it. Phillies leave a couple, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Back here in Milwaukee, and now the veteran catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
For the Brewers, the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Halladay back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And he deals. Strike 2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Got him looking. And that's the first out. And now the shortstop, number 3.
The shortstop, number 3.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. And a base hit up the middle. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Yeah, baby.
The batter, number 5.
Morgan up now for the Brewers. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. That one pushed to the left and foul. And here it comes. And now 2-1. Swing and a miss. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next one off the plate inside. And it's 3-2. Next offering is fouled back. Throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 down.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Number 6 up now for the Brewers. Next pitch is popped up. And a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So 2 down. Now the left fielder, number 8. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Schneider gets under it, and that's the 3rd out. Brewers strand a couple. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Ryan Howard.
Leading off,
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Here comes a pitch. In the air, right field. Hart makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman,
Chase Utley stands in for the Phillies. This guy has turned into a beast. Now fly ball to right center. Hart on the move. Racing, makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, number 29.
And now for the Phillies, number 29. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Tap back up the middle. Gets it to first, and that will end the inning. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Phillies 6 and the Brewers nothing. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Prince Fielder.
The first baseman, Prince Fielder.
The pitch. Late on that fastball. Left-hand hitter waits. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Next is the designated hitter, number 45.
Let's go, Brewers!
First offering, and it just misses. And a swing and a miss.
Oh, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. Here's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Ball that's outside.
Next pitch is outside. And that one hammered. That's back there. And out of here. He got just enough of that one, and they inch closer. It's 6-1.
That's just hitting you cannot teach. Incredible. Split finger away. Somehow he got there, hooked it, and got enough barrel to hit that ball out of the ballpark. That's a very impressive swing.
Stepping in,
The right
Corey
fielder,
Hart.
number 2.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 2.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot
Now
the ball
batting,
the other
second
way,
baseman,
but that time a little anxious.
Zamora.
2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Zamora will hit next. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. The 0-2. Swings and misses, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in, Hunter Pence.
Leading off for the Phillies, the right fielder, Hunter.
The line to kick the pitch. Pulls that one foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate in some really good arm side run.
Bounce to third. 1 away here in the 5th.
The center fielder, number 8, Shane Victorino.
And now the center fielder, Shane Victorino. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Rips one to right, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
1 out, runner at second. Number 7 stands in for the Phillies. Lifted in the air, right center field. Morgan gliding to his left. Makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. In there safely.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher,
Brian Schneider
Brian
stands in for the
Schneider.
Phillies. And first offering is fouled off.
Swing.
Base hit and a run comes in.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, for the fourth time tonight.
Come on, Brewers.
In there for strike one. Righty delivers towards first. Fielder steps on the bag, and that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Phillies 7 and the Brewers 1. And welcome back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Dives, but it's foul. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And that one is lifted in the air. 2 away now.
Now batting, number 5.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. And stepping in is the speedy Morgan. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Righty to the plate. That's a strike. That is strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Brewers go down quietly. They're down 7-1. Back here in Milwaukee, all set for the top of the 6th. Now it's going to be number 27.
The third baseman, number 27.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That's to third. Throws to first. One up, one down.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Howard.
Ryan Howard stands in for the Phillies.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Now that's smacked to right center. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And now here is Chase Utley. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. On the first, double play. And that's the inning. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 7 and the Brewers 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, number 6.
Leading off for the Brewers, the third baseman, number 6.
The right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Out towards right center field. Pence makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now batting, number 8.
Next for the Brewers, number 8. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball, strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. Kicks and deals.
Nope,
and takes low for ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Prince Fielder.
And now the first baseman, Prince Fielder. And that one wrapped foul. Yoan. Fought off foul. And a pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Number 27 under it, and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They're down 7-1. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, number 29.
The left fielder, number 29.
The wind and the pitch. Smoked on the ground a second, and it's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now it's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Victorino.
At the plate, Shane Victorino, 1 for 3. In the air, right field. Hart moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Now batting, number 7.
So here's the Phillies DH, number 7. Move to first. Pence back in standing. On the ground to first, could be 2. 1 at second. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Phillies 7 and the Brewers 1. Back here at American Family Field. Now it's the DH, number 45.
For the Brewers, the designated hitter, number 45.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball there. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. Wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Up now for Milwaukee, Corey Hart. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One down, base is empty. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And a big swing and a miss. And the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting himself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Freddie Zamora up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Next offering misses down and away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. That one fouled off. Right side, hard hit. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. This one pretty well decided at this point. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Phillies 7 and the Brewers 1. New inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Brian Schneider.
The catcher, Brian Schneider.
And here it comes. And fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fielder takes it to the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Here's a speed threat, Jimmy Rollins. Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, number 27.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 27 now at the plate. This one smacked out to left center. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's there with a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And now, Ryan Howard. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Man at second. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1 left for Philadelphia, and they're on top 7-1. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Leading off for the Brewers, the catcher,
Halladay back to work.
Lucroy.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
The 0-2. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next to hit, number 3. Late swing, fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
All game long, he's really done a great job of keeping these hitters guessing. You've got to play with that front foot. He's done exactly that, keeping them off balance.
The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Pence in position. He makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Now batting, number 5.
Morgan up now for the Brewers. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter.
Now here is number 6. First pitch and he just misses.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
The 1-0. And downstairs. Out to short. And that is the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. They're down 7-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 50. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley.
Leading off for the Phillies, the second baseman, Chase Utley.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive, caught.
Now batting, number 29.
And digging in for Philadelphia, number 29. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. The other way, and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The right fielder, number 3.
Man at first with 1 gone. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Hunter Pence. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Slings to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Hard in the order. 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Phillies 7 and the Brewers 1. Last chance for the home team. Up now for Milwaukee, number 8.
For the Brewers, the left fielder, number 8.
Halladay back to work. Strike 1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing. And the right-hander deals.
Not close with that one. 1-1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Here comes a pitch. So now 1-2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Righty delivers. Stays alive. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Prince Fielder.
So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Prince Fielder. That one's in there, 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
And here is number 45. And that's in there for strike 1. Right through there for a strike. 0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.